You mentioned touring with The Who back in 1980, and this past Thursday night, the thing has come full circle. 35 years later, there you were, New York, with The Who. Yeah. Again.
It was incredible, and I'm still, a few feet off the ground. I got a phone call from my booking agent about 2 weeks ago saying that the Grammy people called. They were having the charity for the Grammys is called MusiCares, and they raise money and help musicians deal with addiction and whatnot. And Bill Curbishley, they were honoring Pete Townsend and Bill Curbishley, the manager of The Who. And they're friends, good friends. We've kept in touch all these years, and they wanted me to play this event, and I luckily was in town, and so it was an unbelievable. It was in Manhattan at the Best Buy. The Best Buy Theater used to be the Nokia Theater, and I was to sing 2 Who songs, and Joan Jett was going to sing 2 Who songs, Billy Idol the same, and Bruce was going to be there speaking on behalf of Pete, and Pete Townsend. I mean, The Who are one of my all-time favorite bands. I mean, I saw them as a kid. I love their songs. I still love them, and I'm still a kid. So is Pete in a way. So it's interesting, I sang Substitute. I sang The Kids Are All Right, 2 of my favorite Who songs. And the band, the backing band, was the Who's band. Right. And it was such an honor. It was a great hang. Bruce was there. Everybody. Billy Idol was really sweet. Zach Starkey's the drummer, Ringo's son. It was just amazing. That was a red carpet. I got to walk the red carpet. That was a riot. There you go. Yeah, the red carpet. I mean, I wasn't sure whether it were the pink dress or the blue chiffon number.
What were you wearing?
I was in black, actually.
Well, of course. Goes without saying.
And it was all these People magazine, this, that, the other, and I would introduce myself. Hi, I'm Elvis Presley, and because I felt like it was pretty fun. Great night, and Bruce gave an incredible. He told a really, really interesting story. You probably could find it, online, talking about him being 66, 67 in his first band, and seeing the Who's, at Convention Center, Convention Hall. Yeah. And he just described it in such an interesting way, as only Bruce can, and he, Pete was smashing his guitar and the smoke bombs going off, and Bruce told us a riot of a story of the following week when his band played St. Rose's basement, some school, high school.
Yeah, his school, his grammar school.
Is that what it was? Yeah, his grammar school? That's even better.
His grammar school right over there.
He's such a good storyteller. Yeah. He's and that's worth seeing. If you haven't seen it, look online. You can probably find it. Bruce's speech at the MusiCares event, and he bought a smoke bomb and he jumped on his amp. He blew off the smoke bomb in a grade school basement, and he climbed up on his amp, and he had a vase of flowers in his hands, and which he stole from one of the upstairs classroom, and he smashed the vase of flowers on the floor, and he jumped, and the nuns are looking on in horror, and he jumped and stomped on the flower. I jumped on the petunias. It was just, he said it wasn't quite the impact of The Who. It was just so much fun.
You go with what you got. I'm going to bring some petunias Friday night to the Stone Pony and stomp on them in the back.
It was so much fun. Playing with The Who band was just amazing, and Billy Idol, Joan Jett played great. Roger Daltry sang. He was brilliant, and Bruce went out and played My Generation with The Who. I mean, boom, 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 boom. It was so much fun. Everybody was having a good time, and we all came out and did a few more songs. Pete sang some songs. It was brilliant and gave a great speech.
Right. And that won't get fooled again.
And then we did Won't Get Fooled Again. Yeah, what an absolute riot.
Meet the new boss.
Yeah.
Same as the old boss.
We had so much fun. It was a wonderful night. Great to honor Pete and Bill. Very deserving, and poignant things were said. It's nice to help one another, and those guys have done a lot of work for MusiCares and helping other people, and I respect them very much for that. It was really an honor and humbling to be a part of.